Mahindra XUV300 Facelift 2022, launch early 2023, key details. Interior, launch and price. Mahindra XUV300 was sent off in India back in 2019, and presently, it is expected for a midlife facelift. The refreshed model is planned to be presented in our market in mid-2023, and aside from cosmetic transforms, it is normal to highlight a couple of mechanical changes, as well as a few extra elements. The SUV is supposed to highlight just minor changes to the outside plan, albeit no subtleties are accessible at this moment. We hope to see another front grille, marginally restyled headlights and taillights, updated guards, and different amalgam wheels. The remainder of the body boards will probably stay unaltered. The inside plan of the facelift Mahindra XUV300 will probably be equivalent to the ongoing rendition. We could see different upholstery choices, however, and a couple of new highlights will probably be added to its hardware list, including a refreshed touchscreen infotainment framework and refreshed associated vehicle tech. Right now, Mahindra XUV300 is accessible with two motor choices. The first is a 1.2-liter super petroleum engine, with 110 PS and 200 Nm on draft. The subsequent one is a 1.5-liter super diesel plant, which belts out 117 PS and 300 Nm. Both can be had with either a 6-speed manual transmission or a 6-speed UNT. The facelift variant is supposed to get the shiny new 1.2 L Stallion petroleum engine, which was displayed at the 2020 Auto Expo. This engine creates 130 PS and 230 Nm of pinnacle power and force, separately. At the point when this new petroleum engine goes at a bargain, the little Mahindra hybrid will turn into the most impressive vehicle in its portion. An electric form of Mahindra XUV300 is additionally really taking shape, as most would consider to be normal to show up the following year too. Expected to be named either XUV300 Feet or XUV400, this electric SUV will probably be accessible with two battery choices. At the point when it dispatches, it will be an immediate opponent to Tata Nexon EV. With respect to the ICE Mahindra XUV300, it is right now estimated from 8.41 lakh rupees to 14.07 lakh rupees, ex-display area, New Delhi, and the facelift form will be somewhat more costly than that. Its adversaries in the Indian market will keep on being Tata Nexon, Maruti Brezza, Kia Sonet, Nissan Magnite, and so forth. (2022) Mahindra XUV300 interior. The facelift will likewise give a new and fresh look to the cabin of the XUV300. The all-black inside with dark dashboard and seat upholstery. The infotainment framework will be center-mounted with piano black surrounds all around the center console. The back AC vents that are at present missing in the ongoing rendition will be remembered for the facelift variant of XUV300. Presently, the XUV300 is presented with highlights like an electric sunroof, a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment framework, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto network, voyage control, programmed environment control, associated vehicle tech, and downpour detecting wipers. As far as well-being highlights, the XUV300 gets 6 airbags, corner slowing down control, alongside front and back stopping sensors. Mahindra XUV300 Facelift to get an updated infotainment system. In view of an abbreviated form of the 2015 SsangYong Tivoli fair-size SUV, the XUV300 has powerful underpinnings and great quality, however, is currently beginning to reveal how old it very well may be. No place is this more evident than on the inside, where one can discover some dated plan components and odd ergonomics. Expect these to get tidied up with the 2023 facelift for a through-and-through more upmarket look. The greater news, notwithstanding, is that the touchscreen infotainment framework, which likewise utilized a somewhat dated interface, will get a renewed outlook. Anticipate a higher goal, slicker designs, and maybe even a few components from the XUV700's Visteon-obtained Adreno X infotainment suite. While improbable to include the 700's ADAS tech, it could involve a comparative plan for the UI, and the tech inside will without a doubt get a portion of modernization. With these progressions to the side, you can anticipate a bolder plan from the XUV300 facelift, more in accordance with the XUV700 and the impending Scorpio. That implies a bigger, bolder grille with greater vertical chrome braces, new combination wheels, updated tail lights, the chance of full LED headlamps, and, obviously, the new Mahindra logo. Launch and price. We are anticipating that the facelift Mahindra XUV300 should be launched in India by mid-2022 or the last part of 2022. The XUV300 with the facelift is supposed to be estimated with a premium of 35,000 rupees to 50,000 over the current price. We should sit tight for additional data from the official sources and when the XUV300 is prepared for launch.